back. So, made a few more changes around the house. Minor ones, you would think. I mean, they actually took a lot of work. And I'm not sure they're gonna... Okay, I've been thinking, I don't know where I got the idea, but I was thinking that stairs, if they're upside down, prevent spawning. So I came back in, and this floor is now, you know, it's the same level as outside. And it's all, I think it's all stairs that are just upside down. But then I got a skeleton spawning in here, and it shot me, and that hurt. And I killed it. And came back, and there was a zombie kid. I just killed that too. I got meat from it. And what it's looking like is the reason we're not getting a lot of spawning isn't so much of the stairs as it's almost lit up enough. It's just if you go down the wrong lane here, it drops all the way to 7. If lighting levels are... I'm looking client light here. If lighting levels are 9, 10, these are all good. 8 is disturbing but safe. It's when you hit 7, something can spawn here.
Oh yeah, I see the dark patches down the middle.
Yeah, and I was thinking that if the stairs were upside down, they still counted as transparent blocks. I guess I might be wrong. I must be, because they're spawning. I mean, it's happening. It's not often, but it's happening. So, this isn't going to work. It's really close to working. Like, I can think of a few ways to make it work. One's obvious. We could put carpet on this.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what this is. If we want... You can put carpet... I have carpet. Hang on. I'll get a couple of things and point out what we can do. If we put carpet on it, that would be an option. Also, we could... that. And that, maybe. We'll see. Hang on. If we had carpet on the floor, it wouldn't matter if it's... This is a dark spot, obviously. 7. Still 7, but now nothing's going to spawn right here because it's carpeted. They can't... This is a transparent block. It doesn't count. Another option might be... Let me get far enough away that I'm at 7 again. So here's 7. I wonder if I can put that there. What am I now? 7. 7. 7. 7. That is not good enough. Are these like not as bright as other lights would be? 14? I mean, that would make... Oh, I'm in the space with... That's not as bright as something else, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's just an upside down torch if it's up. I don't know, I guess it's not good enough. Alright, so then my next silly question is we give up on that because apparently it's not going to help. If we suspended these, I'm sure it would work. What I'm not sure of is how bad it would look. So here I'm at 8, 9, 8. We're not going to 7. So that's good news. That works too. How does that... I don't know, does that look really bad or... And then I might have one other thought. By the way, nothing helps us over here because if these are also upside down stairs, but if they don't prevent any, I made a sofa. I put your chair in here too. If the stairs being upside down doesn't help us, then this is going to be a spawning ground pretty soon, like in minutes, seconds maybe. What I'm thinking though is, what if we had some of these? I'm going to have to break some stuff out to make room for this, but I'm just curious about something. If that, and that, and that, and that were gone, and I put stairs in like this, would that look better, and would it still work? I don't know. The 11, 12, 11, 9 carpet. This is what I'm focusing on, just this one. 8, but then I'm leaving the area, that's the problem. 9. That might be an option. I mean, how weird does that look? Does it look like it should be there? Like if it were all over the place like that?
Looks sort of, you know, like a strange, anti-recessed light fixture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's supposed to be inset, but then someone built something up around it.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's just weird. Alright, well, we could do that. Unless you just want carpet, that's also an option.
We can do the...
Carpet might be better up here, where we don't have a lot of
Yeah.
way to make it work at all. We could just... And it can be... It doesn't have to be the gray carpet. You could use brown. That would match fairly well. You could use white. You could use whatever. Green. I don't care. Alright, well then let's have more stairs, apparently, because I used them. I used stairs in a place that it doesn't help us, but I still have some. I don't really know how many I need. I would have to count out how many lights we actually have to worry about.
You want me to put the lights up so you can focus on the stairs, or...
Yeah, you take these, and having done that, if you take out the 4 trapdoors around them where the stairs go,
Yeah.
then, yeah, see if I try to do this right. Well, first I'll just open that, so that doesn't help us. So yeah, do what you're talking about. And I'll put the stairs in because that actually takes a bit of understanding of something else. Alright, it's not that hard. You just aim for the top, really. Okay, well, so we do that a few times, whatever it is, and then up there we'll want carpet. I just can't... We've never had anything spawn up there. I mean, they're outside. Maybe that's why there's competition, but that's just weird. I was really thinking... We're alone in here, right?
Oops.
Oops. Oh, what'd you do? Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't help us. Did you get it back?
No, it's up there.
Oh,
I
hell.
broke out 2 of them. Oh.
Yeah, go up to bed. We'll burn these things to death and then get it from upstairs anyway. There's no reason to be doing this at night except that it might give us some more indication of something. I think they're killing a trader, so that's always fun to hear. Bed! I don't know why I ran. You're still following me, so... Anyway. Yeah, so... I don't know if that works. We have gray carpet going on in the house. Yeah, you'll want to go out there.
Yep.
We have gray carpet in the house already, so it sort of makes sense to stick with it if you're good with it. I mean, it could be gray. It won't hurt anything. What?
Spider.
Uh-oh. Oh, can you put those back in from up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure for a sec. Yeah, I forgot we had those over here. I mean, I shouldn't. That's why we built this whole thing, basically. Kinda. Alright, so at a glance, we've got 4 in place. It looks weird. I mean, it looks like... I'm expecting to walk under it and it'll, like, drop a thing and I'll get half-lifed up. But maybe not. I don't know. I have to hit it with a crowbar. Right, okay. Anyway, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 8, 32, 36, and we've got some done anyway. So, yeah, I'll just follow you around and put these in place. That's going to be 4, little more, oops, that's not good. Little more than 4 stacks of stairs, which I'm not sure if I have. Not quite, but pretty close. So maybe it'll work out.
I'm just trying to get the stuff that will break easier if I accidentally go too far.
Okay.
First.
And we can always make more. Damn it! More stairs. Give. Stairs, like anyone who's played this game for more than 5 minutes, if you mention stairs, you'll get this exasperated deflation. Every damn version, stairs change. It's like no one understands how stairs work, and the instant you have it figured out, they change the mechanics of stairs. Which is why I was thinking they were transparent enough to not spawn stuff. Partly. I got that from somewhere, I don't know where. Doesn't seem to work. Really. But, you know, it used to be you put them up and they would go this way, and if you do the same thing next week, it goes the other way because they changed how stairs work. And so, why are you doing this? I mean, they're always terrible. I guess there's been improvements to them, in as much as there can be. But it just, the worst part of it is you never know how they work. And if you go to an older version, it's like, I'm going to play this map. It's designed for 109 or something. And stairs don't work. Here's one for 1.4, so that's not even a thing. No one remembers how stairs work, except badly.
I'm gonna need more lights.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. We do have those. So that won't be a problem. It's a problem if you're talking about location. We don't have them here, I guess.
Might be able to run upstairs and get some out of my out of a shulker box. But
Yeah, if you have them, yeah.
you forgot a stair.
I did? Where?
Oh, it's in the wrong position. I'm staring right at it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Right. Yeah, stairs are weird. I mean, overall, I like them because if you get it right, they do neat things. You can make, well, you can do what I'm doing, which is weird for stairs. You can make little, I guess I can, you can make little, like, nubs out of them, kind of. It's just, and what the hell is that? It's just neat.
See if I have any lights.
Okay. Historically, stairs were, didn't block light, and you could really do some neat stuff. So if you did like this, but, more like what I just did on the floor, you could have these floors, where you put stairs above lights in patterns, because you can kind of, you'll get really angry, but you can eventually get a pattern going with what you're doing. And, the light will shine through the, lower half, the fuller half of the stairs at the base. Yeah, we don't have, I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, those are not easy to chop through, are they?
Okay, I guess I'll be back. I'm gonna go find more lights.
Alright. Let me see something here. Still don't know if I have enough. That one's in place, but the doors are still in place.
I probably didn't get there yet.
Well, the lights, maybe I put that light there, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really remember at this point what happened.
That happened a couple of times. So. Slight lag.
Damn. Yeah, I noticed that when it suddenly lagged on me. And that one's done. Is there anything else I'm... No, that's it. Okay. So this goes here because it does... Oh, hell. Keep doing that. That's what I'm saying, it's dangerous. It's just weird. I don't... Not like that ever would have worked, but it's just... You get used to something with stairs and it changes and it's weird. I don't get it. These should be pretty obvious, that they don't have lights, so when you come back you can just reach up and put them in.
I'm almost back. I'm just a little slower than you because I'm now a little slower than you.
Okay. What do you mean? Oh, the computer is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, all things considered, it's a laptop, so for a laptop, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't say it is, but it's basically Alienware. It's a Dell laptop, but Dell make Alienware, so they occasionally release... I hate Dell, by the way, but that's me. I tried. I got a couple of them. They weren't good. That was all 20-odd years ago. Maybe they're better now. They must be U of one. It's not terrible.
The only reason I have this one is because, well,
I know. It's cool.
It's rebuildable.
Yeah, it makes sense. Which is weird. I mean, well, Dell used to be like, if you didn't have any money, you'd get that or a Packard Bell. and they went out of business because no one had any money. The people who would settle for a Packard Bell ran out of money to buy them. I guess something. They were terrible. And then there was like the Compaq, which was Hewlett Packard's floor scrap model or something, I guess. Why is that? Oh, because there's something up there that relies on carpet being there instead of a floor.
Whoops. That was dumb.
What'd you do? Stairs. Let's see. No, yeah, you're... damn it to hell. I shouldn't talk and do this, apparently. Your laptop's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, it's... yeah, it is at this point. It's got to be 3 or 4 years old, huh? At least 2 or 3. I don't know. When did you get that?
I don't remember, but I do know that it was like a year old when I got it.
Oh, really? Okay. But you held out for the one that was repairable, whatever the word is.
Yeah, something that I could, fairly lightweight, not a 17-inch, because who needs that?
Me. At minimum. If not 18. I won't play with a laptop that's under 17. I just don't want
it. It had to have the, you know, full keyboard, not the stupid thing.
Well, not everything's widescreened. It's hard to not get a full keyboard on a laptop anymore.
And absolutely none of that thing where they solder the RAM to the board.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with those people. Alright, so that looks okay. Let's get rid of the carpet because that's not going to be part of this part.
And
put carpet where it matters more.
The fact that I can replace nearly everything in it if I need to. And
there's a raid going on out there, by the way. Well,
a scouting
patrol,
party.
Yeah, whatever it is. This looks okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the light level is all 9, 10, 9, 8, 9, 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's good. I don't know about the corners. I guess they could still be a little dark. 7, 6 is really pretty bad, so... But we could probably, like, fashion some kind of a lamp, something that looks like it belongs here. And have that. So I'm not too concerned. We'll get to it. Then over here, yeah, I can't... If stuff can spawn here, then I really don't know why it's not spawning. Well, okay, the tables by this sofa thing, I guess, are made of lights, so that might be part of it. But getting 13, getting over here, you're down 6, 5, 4, 2. This should be really deadly. I don't know why. I guess it's just proximity to a bigger place. Things spawn differently now. They at least they can spawn in like 4-packs, and it relies on all being in a certain chunk or whatever reason. So, you know, there's that to factor into anything. Am I? Okay. Alright, well, so that settles part of that. We'll figure out the rest. Did we ever try putting the trapdoor ceiling tiles on the floor to see how that looks?
No.
That should prevent spawning. Logically. If we just grab one of these and set it up, I mean, just as a spattering. Just how weird does that look? Looks like we're walking on chocolate.
Really
Is that terrible?
Really seems more like carpeting would go here because, you know, we've got the furniture and...
The issue with that, well, actually that furniture's flush with the block it's on. Yeah, that could work. If it's like a box or something, you don't really want... You want to be careful with carpet. That's why there was carpet in the ceiling, because...
Right.
If you have... a box is like a 16th narrower that you can see right there. That is right there. So if carpet's here but not there, you can see that it's not there, and it's kind of weird. Otherwise, yeah, carpet, we have that. I mean, we could have it anyway. Gray is good. Let's go with gray. Basically, good. Can I can't put it there because that's there. That's going to be but we can take out the floor and replace it. I can't put... Oh, I can. But not there, but there, but there, but not there, but there. So if we replace those 3 bits with just, I mean, it'd sink a bit. It wouldn't not do that, but you know, it sometimes. Oh, we can't put. We could put the carpet under it to make that work. But yeah, it will go up right against the edge of this thing. And then we've been run out of this stuff for a while. I don't have any. We can get it though. Let's lose this stuff. I don't want that on me. Trapdoors, end rods, which I probably don't need. Do we have actual carpet too? Gray wool, or actual wool? Gray wool. Gonna need more gray wool. I know that right now. But what I can try to do, I don't know if it'll work, is take out this floor. Okay, that stayed there. Take out this floor.
No, 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 no.
What?
Creeper.
No, it wouldn't let me place this, and I couldn't figure out why. Anywhere else that has to go? I think that's... Oh yeah, there's going to be this. I mean, if we're going to leave this here, that's the other thing. If you're going to move this around, you have to think about what you've done. Other than that, I think we just move... I don't want that. Move on to this stuff. I'll hang on to 11 of these just in case. Do I have more than... Yeah, another 32, so... Yep, fun. Or, you know, you could just put down... No, those don't span a whole block. If you were on the floor, there would be little gaps between them. Which has uses, but not this one.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we have a guest.
Which one?
Wandering trader without his llamas.
I don't see how that's a problem.
And then we had a pillager. And there's a creeper guarding the side door.
There's other doors.
I know. I just couldn't get close enough to shut the door.
Okay. Are you getting carpet or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
God, he's in here?
Yeah!
Why are you in here? How did he get in here?
I tried to go out and he ran in, chased by a creeper.
People live here, you know.
Creeper ran away because I have
Cats.
cats.
You can buy gunpowder. I forgot about that. I
The-
keep forgetting that. I mean, it's occasional when you find the guy who actually has it, and it's $1 a thing. So, I mean, just to make one of these rockets would be 3 emeralds. So it's not a great thing to do.
The pillager did not run away. I killed him and didn't trigger anything.
Well, did he have a flag?
No.
Okay. He didn't listen to Eddie Izzard, so that's his fault.
Okay.
Hmm?
I was able to... I got 3 stacks of wool. I'm coming back.
Oh, right. Yeah, I do have some. I'll just work with what I have for a second. Yeah, find a cat. Hi, kitty. We have that to do too, so we're maybe 40% done, possibly less than that. You're heading back from somewhere? Oh, there you are. Uh-huh. Alright, apart from that, is there anything else? This is lower slabs, so this is perfectly safe forever. And of course, if you go in here, it's still... Yeah, this is safe. And that's safe because it's the upper half of stairs. That goes outside, so it doesn't matter if it's safe, really. I mean, it probably could be. Okay, and you got more lights. Did you need more lights?
No, I was holding the lights.
Oh.
Well...
Okay. Where, how weird is that gonna look? I guess we'll find out. What? Why? Why? I guess I was on top of it. It wouldn't let me. Oh, hell. That's a thing?
Hmm.
Oh, neat. That works? I know you can put this on string, which is hilarious because then monsters will try to, or no, they won't try to walk on it. If they did, they'd fall through, but they know that or something. Those are just there until they're not, so I'm not too concerned about. I mean, we can put carpet there at some point, but damn it. Well, for now, they're just there because they contain stuff, and there's no good place to put it otherwise.
Lordy, don't.
I guess that would be a thing because I have before we had stuff floating in water, which was what 113 we got that. I think I don't know. Used to use carpet like this over the water between rows of sugarcane. But then when it started floating, it didn't matter as much. It was just, like when we started the map and had sugarcane over there somewhere. You don't really need to block up the water between that's fueling the reeds anymore.
Oh.
Because you can just sort of come back later. If it sinks at first, it'll come back. It doesn't matter that much. It's like a meter deep anyway.
Like your one little carpet in the middle of the garden?
Yeah. Which, if anything, that's more so you don't accidentally try to plant. It shouldn't even matter, but if you're holding a torch in your left hand and you try to plant seeds and miss, you can basically take out the water, which you don't want to do. So I basically need 7. Put these in here because we'll need them if we ever... Or yeah, that's exactly what I need is 4 to fill that in if we move these. And need the place carpeted, so that's cool. So yeah, I mean that's coming along. That guy's in here. He lives here now. Preventing other ones from happening.
There's another one over by the village.
What? Oh, which one?
The Prismarine.
Okay. Yeah, they just, you can't have 2 of them in the same place at once. I think you can have more than one on the map at once. They were saying when they were introduced you couldn't have more than one ever, but at once. But it doesn't seem to be true, obviously. Or maybe it's one per player since you're in here. One of these is mine and one's yours. I don't know. Yeah. So this seems to be well, except for the corners. I moved it. What time is it? 27. We don't really. I mean, we could try something real quick, but. Oh, this gets weird if you run. It's a bit bumpy. Give me that. I'll just go with this for now. It can be anything. The funny thing is, with these being lights, you could use these as a base and put anything you want on them, like a lampshade, and there'd be no telling where the light was coming from. So if I just put a thing here, like there's going to be a light up there, and then go to wherever it needs to be. 7 is getting chancy. This is 7? Okay. I can't do that. So that is 13, and that's 1. How's that 1? Oh, 13 and 21, okay. Is 8. So if we just sort of go every 8, what's that? It's 13, so if we go to 5, that should be, and that's actually going to work out. So I want to go to 197, I guess, or not. Maybe I want to make that centered. So if that's there, then this should be here. And then we'll just go 8, which is from somewhere. Well, 200, that's pretty easy. And then 86, and then 78, and then 70 if it needs to be. Well, we can't. We'll put it here. I don't know what does that actually look like. That's just goofy. I don't know if I want that. We'll come up with something though. Let's go to bed. And figure it out when we need to. It's like rain? Okay. Hi, cat. Well, yeah, so... Is that... No, that's lights. I thought I saw monsters standing on the grass patio thing. Nah, it's just lights. Yeah, we'll work with it and stuff and figure out what we're gonna do, I guess, over time. And yeah, we'll get out of here for now. So see you next time. Bye.